I will explain to you guys later. Just bear with me. Those of you who don't understand Yoruba, I will explain to you later.
No, that was last year, maybe November or so.
Okay.
Try to settle, but settle.
Okay, Anne and Bayo had issue.
Leader, I called the wife, Bayo to speak with the wife to apologize for what has happened.
Was Bayo dating Anne?
No. No,
you see, we asked the same time. Is Anne dating Bayo? Bayo and Anne were dragging themselves on phone. Look at kids, and you guys will be here. Look at what you guys call underground.
They said they were having the matter came.
This is a nonsense. You guys want me to go join, right?
They said they were calling me to come out.
This is a nonsense. You guys want me to go join underground?
No. So we must share different messages. Send the message. Sorry, I saw your invite. You said I should come and speak on something. So later he called me. I sent him a message. So he called me back. He said yes. He said he want me to come and speak on.
Actually, these guys, they were running. Let me quickly give you guys a breakdown. Those of you who do not understand Yoruba. So actually, these guys, they were running a group of Bayo, York Daddy, Petkeg, Muyiwa was involved, Lagata was part of it, and Asuko, I think, and a few others. These were they call themselves critical thinkers. With Bayo, Olaide. They call themselves critical thinkers. So they were the advisors, they were the ones responsible for the punch, posting, and all of those things. And no wonder Bayo was coming here to get ideas, to ask questions. So right now they ask them, why did the critical thinkers, why did they break up again? They said it's like Bayo was having issues with Anna Sukwo, so he was trying to separate. It didn't go well. And then I think Bayo was body shaming the daughter of Anna Soko, dragging her daughter, and it was going dirty. Let's just listen. They're talking like little children.
Explanation.
Let's continue.
Want me to move further. I wanted speaking, but the area he doesn't want me to go through. So it was the kind of he's the owner of platform. Yes, he's the owner of platform. So he always because he doesn't want me to speak something.
Good evening. Can I contribute to what is going on? It's very interesting, please.
It's very interesting.
Yes, please. Can I contribute?
Go on.
There's a lot of sense in what the man is saying.
All right.
To be honest with you, the group have tried a lot. To the best of my knowledge, and the way I can say it, somebody somewhere has entered into the group and divided them. So there's no cooperation between them again. They've taken some away and they left some behind. So whatever they were discovering, they are siding whoever that's taking them away. So that's why they're not getting to their destination. So if the three of them have been united and they cooperate, doing what they were doing, and they don't let anybody come in between them, they will achieve their goal. And they have a solid plan. They have a solid point. But someone somewhere has break through them and has destroyed their plan. That's the way I see it. Am I wrong? Thanks.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Hold on. Hold on.
Look at where these people took us to. Look at where they took us to. What wasted time, and they still don't believe that. They still believe that. They still want to form new group, guys.
Let me quickly come in there.
They are thinking about forming new group. Go on.
Yeah, thank you for asking. You see,
immediately
disbanded the group around April. This group they are talking about now, critical thinkers, they are formed it immediately. Family were disbanded. I'm not going to mention name. You understand me? 3 people on this group so far, they've mentioned their name already, but I'm not going to mention their name. They are critical.
No. Yeah, they have mentioned of them.
Yeah, I know, but
wait now.
that name.
Like the Petkeg, Bayo, Anna Soko, Lagata, and then wait, on like that.
Yes.
Gurexi too.
Yeah, this is my point. 3 names out of this name, they are not a friend of Famiwa, neither Gurexi. But all of a sudden, when Famiwa disbanded that group April, you understand me? These 3 names that I'm not going to mention, from this name that you have mentioned, they are now a good friends of Gurexi and Famiwa. That is when I start thinking there is a coup, a plot to disband that group. You understand me? And now, you see, Mohbad will continue. The blood of Mohbad that already touched the ground will continue to be exposing them. I mute.
Now, Mohbad justice. Now you cut it on to different things. This one called get group or yeah, but group. This one group.
And they are thinking about creating new group again. They want to create new group.
You understand? Because
these guys are just group of useless kids, uneducated, illiterate, who just pile up together. When you say that, you would think that there is important people that sit and having a discussion.
Are they not the same people? When family were disbanded the group, they said there's not going to be no structure, no group with Sonu.
Muyiwa is a liar and said there's not going to be any group again. Can you see?
Behind to go and form a group. That is why you see them. They will come and drag people.
And Comfy is acting as like he was not part of the group. Anyway, let me just leave it there. We will get to the root of it. I'm telling you, nothing goes underground, doesn't that? The light doesn't shed.
I think that was why she dropped. Me, I won't even give her. They know how to support Baba Mohbad.
Ibi tó rúkọ làgàdá sí wọn ni ó yà mọ. Olórí burúkú ẹni kí wọ́n show message tí mo ti sọ fún Bayo Bilio kì í sọ̀rọ̀ irọ́ tó ń pa wọ́n fẹ́ yí wọn mi lórí ni. But come out with your evidence that I message you. They should come and show the message.
Guys, when I call this guy kids, don't you see that they are beyond kids? Look at how they are right now. When are they still not behaving like kids? When I say kids, I mean they are real kids, children, kids.
Ó dẹ̀ sọ fún mi pé kí n jọ pé òun máa like láti lo platform láti wá sọ̀rọ̀ nípa autism yẹn so that àwọn èèyàn á lè ní understanding nípa autism yẹn sà. Níwájú Ọlọ́run àtèèyàn mo dẹ̀ ṣe láìfù fún jọ yẹn because ó ní nǹkan tó lè fi jẹ́ kó òun feel better nìyẹn. Ó dẹ̀ fi platform mi sọ̀rọ̀ ń jọ yẹn nǹkan tó ń bí Báyọ̀ ọ̀nù sí mi nìyẹn òbúra láti o. Pé ó yẹ kí mi pe òun. Ebi ò dẹ̀ lè.
Just see how controlling they are. Imagine. So Bayo now is now a very big shoe. Yeah. You guys should tell Petkeg to come. Well, if you guys have time, tell him to come. I don't have issue. Any of them want to speak here, they should come and I will let them speak. Okay, I don't have issue with that. Me, I don't. Did Comfy come here? Yes. Me, I don't have issue with them. My own is just that we have to speak the truth to the public because they are the one putting their money and their time in all of this. I don't like people deceiving people and wasting our time. Don't want to have time for shit. So according to what Lagata is saying right now, what brought Lagata fight with them is this. They said that Anna Soko needed to talk about autism because she said she wasn't feeling fine. Her child was dragged. So she want to come educate people about autism. It is. So Lagata gave platform to Anna Suko to come explain her stuff. Then that got Bayo angered. Bayo said, Lagata, no, you should not do that. How can Bayo be controlling Lagata platform? I don't even know. Anyway, so Bayo got mad. Then Anna Suko, yeah. So Bayo got mad, yeah. So Bayo got mad. Then they started exposing Lagata. Whatever they know about each other, they started spinning it out and started disturbing the internet, behaving like children. And then it get worse. They even forgot about Mohbad case. They forgot about justice Mohbad and they started going to personality, dragging themselves. This part not for justice. They don't even care that the case destroy or not. Like, they are just too emotional and just screaming sentimental. You don't waste your time on people like this. I bet you.
These are the people that
York Daddy ló pé wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe eat out ní London. Tóun ò bá wọn sínú group. Òun dẹ̀ ní òkè àwọn máa pàdé ńbẹ̀. Ìgbà tí wọ́n pàdé ńbẹ̀, before then, àná wá ní Lagata tó pé táwọn jọ organize kìíní yẹn, sorry Daddy, York Daddy táwọn jọ organize kìíní yẹn pé York Daddy nìkan lòun sọ fún pé ọmọ òun wà autistic. Wípé òun máa nídìí yàrá kan tó máa fi sí pé kíní kan. Now, òun ò dẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ní other person sọ ìgbà tán débẹ̀ yẹn, ọmọ jáde ó kí everybody, ó kí wọn kú York Daddy, wọn kú gbá, and she was okay. So kì í ṣe pé nǹkan téèyàn ò lè rí àbí pé tọmọ tó rí bákanbákan ṣe gẹ́tẹ̀. Now, wípé ńgbà táwọn wá kúrò tó ní kálukú ti lọ, lórí platform táwọn méjì jọ ní argument lórí irú nǹkan tí Petkeg sọ yìí pé táwọn bá sọ pé kán ṣe báyìí wọn á ní rárá, ọ̀gá wọn á sọ pé kán má ṣe báyìí. So argument yẹn ni wọ́n ní Bayo Billion wọn sọ pé tóun ò bá dákẹ́ òun á make òun cry lálẹ́ kíní kan make òun cry bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ ní pé ìwọ tó ń gbowó bàbá ó lóun ò tẹ̀ kí ẹ pè kí ló kàn òun tó ń gbowó bàbá ni ìwọ gbà tó pé ó ní tó bá pe ọmọ òun sọ pé tó bá sọ pé ọmọ òun wà autistic ni pé òun ò ní bínú pé because tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn pé bọ́n wá sọ pé ọmọ òun wà disable. Ohun tó bí yẹn nú tí yẹn wá fi dá ọ̀rọ̀ padà fún Bayo Billion nìyẹn. Bọ̀ àwọn ọlọ́run sì àwọn ò sọ nǹkan tí Bayo Billion sọ tó fi bí yẹn nú tó fi sọ̀rọ̀ sí Bayo Billion tó fi kọ́sì àwọn ọ̀tá ọmọ àbíyàwó ẹ̀. Bọ̀ àwọn kan sọ pé lágbájá yìí sọ báyìí, kí lẹ́yìn ṣe fún tó fi sọ báyìí, ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn kò ṣe é sọ síta. And lady rẹ̀ sọ pé lágbájá yìí nìkan lòún sọ̀rọ̀ fún. Outing táwọn lọ gan Bayo Billion ò sí bẹ́ẹ̀, báwo ló ṣe mọ̀ pé ọmọ òun ní báyìí pé definitely York Daddy òun ló máa sọ fún ẹni yẹn pé nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyí ní nǹkan tí àǹfààní rẹ̀ tó explain lánàá tí mo gbọ́. Ṣẹ́ni in all of it káwá padà wá síbi tá à ń bọ̀ ibi tó ti bá kan Mohbad àti kí wọ́n gbìyànjú lórí platform wọn, àwọn náà fẹ́ wá way out fún Mohbad ni lórí group wọn, àwọn náà fẹ́ wá way out fún Mohbad pé báwo ló ṣe máa get justice ni. But ó wà obvious pé gbogbo nǹkan tí wọ́n bá agree láti ṣe wọ́n láti gba final decision lọ́wọ́ èèyàn kan, ẹnìkan máa take a decision which is Mr. Muiwa tó dẹ̀ ti refuse lálákọ̀ọ́kọ́, lẹ́lẹ́kejì, lẹ́lẹ́kẹta tí wọn ò dẹ̀ ṣe nǹkan kan lórí ẹ̀. Now ẹni tí power of Anthony dẹ̀ wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ nìyẹn, ẹni tó dẹ̀ wà ní ìcháàjì owó GoFundMe nìyẹn. I think it is high time tí Mr. Muiwa láti jáde at all cost láti wá sọ kíni kan tó fowó GoFundMe.
Ẹ bá power tap and follow the host please, power tap and follow the host, power tap.
Àtàwọn allegations yìí step wo làwọn take lórí ẹ̀ nígbà tí wọ́n ní kẹ́ ṣe báyìí kí ni kí wọ́n sọ kí wọ́n a lot of explanation has to come from that guy.
That guy. These are children, little children.
Ipe ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn táwọn fẹ́ lọ kojú Mr. Muiwa pé kí ló dé tí kò máa ń kẹ́ ṣe nǹkan ẹ̀ ṣe nǹkan àwọn Bayo àti York wọ́n máa ń kó máa sọ̀rọ̀ sí ibi tó pé information tó bá sọ̀rọ̀ sí àwọn ò ní lè get information. Ipe aláàárẹ̀ òjò lè gbà á bọ́ọ̀lù àwọn máa fi nǹkan lẹ́pọ̀ àwọn ṣe wàhálà. Mr. Muiwa wà púpọ̀ ẹ̀ Wípé àwọn Báyọ̀ àti York nǹkan ló fọ̀jà gbọ́dọ̀ fún ọ́fíìsì fat. Wípé tó bá fẹ́ ọkọ̀ fi ẹ̀mí sámi wá wá pé ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀. Ní ṣe ti pé àwọn ṣókú benefit àwọn láti máa rí information gbà lọ́wọ́ Mr. Muiwa. Wọ́n lọ fún àwọn lọ kojú Mr. Muiwa. Information fún àwọn ò ní lè gbà. Ẹnìkan wọ́n ti tó bá ti sọ̀rọ̀ Mr. Muiwa yóò kì máa gòkè wá straight ní pé ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ kan ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ kan ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ kan. So nǹkan tó fa tẹ́ pé group wọn fi depart nìyẹn. Nípa àwọn ẹ̀kan ọ̀pọ̀ ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ sí mú ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ sí mú ìwá nítorí pé information tó ń gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Petkeg ẹ̀dẹ̀ òun fẹ́ ṣe directly pé kò sí tó kọ̀ pẹ̀lú information justice àwọn fẹ́ jà fún. Kí ló yẹ pé gbogbo ọjọ́ pé àwọn máa fi justice kò approve ẹ̀ but àwọn yọ̀ọ̀kì bí àwọn ìwà justice ni o.
ṣé èèyàn ṣé ìgbà wo ni akọ́rọ̀lọ́ ní padà pé bàbá báyìí their network ìgbà wo ni akọ́rọ̀lọ́ ní pé bàbá ìgbà wo ni akọ́rọ̀lọ́ ní padà pé bàbá. I'm asking you guys.
Papa, no, I don't think there's anything new coming from this.
Okay, let me just checking stop one. I mean,
small. I don't think there's anything new coming. We all know that there's no good thing can come out from Muiwa. There's no good thing can come from Muiwa Nazareth, 100%.
I'm booking this in my job. Listen,
oh my, I felt the wrong.
You like lady to man.
They'll be using her now. They will still use her this night. She will come out and distract everybody. It doesn't even make sense. Okay, and I love the narrative of Betty.
Kò sẹ́ni tó like Bukky ẹ̀wọ̀n kò sẹ́ni tó like wọn tó lè pè wọ́n jókòó tó lè bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ ni.
What they want to hear. Okay, now you are saying that you guys are abusing yourself over Ebuala, and it doesn't make sense. I mean, they are actually children.
So that's children.
Like what you said,
your child is disabled. Your wife has inflated nyash. And they were in the same group. Look, just take a look at.
I mean, what do you want Muiwa to tell you? What are you expecting from Muiwa mouth? Muiwa that have already told everyone that there is no way, but we told legal team, they said they cannot work on CCTV.
You know what I mean? I think that book just said, I think she's in competition with some people. Maybe those people should just leave it for her first. That's one like Yekudi. I think Yekudi should just press pause.
But Yekudi has been quiet all this while now, Paparano.
Then Yekudi press pause just to watch. Not even to, I mean, let her be doing her thing. Keep booking, could be Joseph Sorin, come make it the push and they go. She understand. My place, my game, you need sorrow. I'm actually coming, Malona. But can you keep Boya Mujawan Bell?
Yeah.
To have a munyo, only boy man de trap, only boy man deaf. You understand?
Quick one. Yeah. You know what this guy said just now? That it sound disturbing to the ears. Petkeg just said, we critical thinkers, we are the one that gives the legal team idea and information on what to do.
Imagine.
We are the brain behind the legal team.
Telling lawyer what to do.
I just remembered when he used to come out stylishly and said, we are the legal team, that people thought, he was just using it as a joke. So basically, all these things been playing in our face. Even according to him, that the York and Bayo are close to Muiwa, and they refuse to do the right thing because they don't want to not have access to Muiwa for information anymore when they were in the critical thinking group. Anytime they've mentioned to hack to do full forensic, but they will say, no, don't go there. Mr. Muiwa doesn't want to put money down and all of that. But the most baffling one is him mentioning that we are the one behind every idea that legal team is acting on. You see how crazy. So we are here right now is because of this individual's ego and trying to take the victory. You see that?
Bookie will be part of them. They are not just mentioning her. She will be part of them.
They will soon mention her, of course.
Bookie, they are part of them.
Let me hold on. Let me guys continue talking. Let me look for where that guy said it. Hold on. Just continue talking.
Yes. One drama one in a group. But it's of one.
Group Paparano, you know see how Bookie JC planned a coup. It was before our eyes. Just that most of us were it was what we wanted, that they should reshuffle the legal team now. But if you look at how that team played, you will realize that this woman planned a coup. Coup ni. Ó dẹ̀ kọ́ àwọn ọmọdé yẹn gbogbo àwọn yọ̀g dáàdì gbogbo àwọn báyìí ó dẹ̀ kó wọn wọ́n dẹ̀ yọ faction Odùmọ̀ṣù.
Bookie just say no. They never drag you. Bookie wà pẹ̀lú wọn confirm ni.
Paparano, you see what that guy said at the tail end of his story, that okay, you guys are doing what Yomi is doing, but behind Yomi, you are castigating him. Yomi is pushing for the same video. You are asking Punch to you posted on the Punch now to tell IG to work on the same video that Yomi did a press conference for, and you are castigating the Yomi. So is there anything different you want to do that Yomi is not doing well? I mean, what is the group all about? Paparano will ask. What is the group all about? Group Madani.
I'm telling you.
Let me play this for you guys.
You don't see the name they call themselves. You don't see the name they call themselves. Critical
guys, hold on, let me just play this.
That is an ego. That's an
ego. Hold on.
Each talking about
Of course. Let me just play that part. He said it.
Go on.
For the what is it called? For the legal team. Critical thinkers is the one reminding them, won't you do this, won't you do that before they achievement. Now, this is where to blame Odùmọ̀ṣù. Look, if I'm blaming Muyiwa, I will also blame Odùmọ̀ṣù. I don't know him from anywhere. They gave him job, you should do your job. This is where I will blame him. If you say you are a professional, there's a limit to which your client will push you or to stop you from shining. Everything. So I can't believe the only time I will believe all this that is happening is when I see Muyiwa and Odùmọ̀ṣù together.
Labata is talking about having password of Mohbad and withdrawing money.
So yes, sir, we are hearing you, but there's one thing I want to.
Nígbà yẹn gan tó ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ join lórí Westo wọn ní lẹ́nìkan tó máa ń bá wọn yọ owó bẹ́ẹ̀ nìyẹn bá wọn yọ owó lórí TikTok account wọn sọ actual figure bọ́ lówó tó pọ̀ ni pé ẹnìyẹn wá ní pé owó yẹn account òun ti close pé òun lè rówó yẹn yọ nínú náírà account òun tó ń close account òun pé ẹnìyẹn mú ní ta ló wá bá yín mú
Baba is part of all
this. Wọ́n ní Gùrẹ́sì ló mẹ́ni náà wà pé wọ́n ní chase ẹ̀ up Gùrẹ́sì ní àwọn wà lórí mátà yẹn pé àwọn máa.
Gùrẹ́sì went to bring people to be withdrawn about bad money.
Oṣù bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ní pé kọ́tà wọn ṣe pè mí ní pé kí n jọ pé àwọn trust mi pé ṣé mo lè jọ máa bá wọn yọ owó àkáǹtì àwọn.
Baba now say he trusts Lagata. Please come get my money out from me.
Torí pé jẹ́yìn mi ò fẹ́ dá sọ̀rọ̀ pé ọ̀rọ̀ owó àbí nǹkan kan tí Gùrẹ́sì tí mo ṣe kan torí pé ó bẹ̀ mí kí n sọ kí n bóun ṣe ni but màá pè yín padà. Mo dẹ̀ pé Mr. Muyiwa àti Barrister Odùmọ̀ṣù níjọ́ yẹn mo dẹ̀ ṣàlàyé fún wọn pé nǹkan báyìí ni bàbá Mohbad sọ àti Gùrẹ́sì lọ pè mí fún wọn pé wọ́n ní ẹnìkan tó mú wá o tó ń bá wọn yọ owó tẹ́lẹ̀ o ẹnìyẹn máa ń gba percentage ẹnìyẹn dẹ̀ tún jí owó inú account wọn pé go fún àwọn bọ́ọ̀ ní wọ́n close account àwọn o but Muyiwa dẹ̀ testify sí pé yes àwọn mọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀ pé wọ́n sọ fáwọn mo dẹ̀ ní pé wọ́n dẹ̀ ní kí n bá wọn yọ o and I was advised by barrister Odimosu that tí bá mo lè help wọn pé ṣé mo bàbá náà ní ìdí ẹ pé kí n help wọn pé tí bá ti bá wọn yọ kí n máa keep record owó àti kí n máa send the receipt sí wọn kí n máa make sure pé wọ́n confirm ẹ̀ mo lè ní òkè mo ti gbọ́ mo lè accept ẹ̀ mo lè bá wọn yọ owó yẹn ní May 27 was the first time tí wọ́n pè mí níjọ́ yẹn tó bá mi sọ tí mo lè bá wọn yọ and I have the receipt from that
and that is lie. It's not me.
tí mo bá wọn yọ so brother Lati ọmọ Papadano wọn máa ń sọ káàkiri mi mọ ọ̀nà ọmọ bàbá kan wà ọmọ yẹn náà máa ń bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ wẹ̀ lórí fóònù bàbá ń gbà yẹn tó máa bá mi sọ ọ̀nà ọmọ yẹn ló máa ń fi information síta fáwọn opponent máyẹ̀wá lórúkọ ọmọ yẹn mo jẹ́ nǹkan sì pọ́n náà dàbọ̀ ti lé ọmọ yẹn kúrò nílé I'm not sure allegedly I am not sure so mo wá Papadano wọn sọ́njọ́ kan pé wọ́n ní pé Lagata email address mi ló wà ní PayPal account bàbá I was shocked pé báwo ni Papadano ṣe mọ information yìí not until yesterday Ayamyinka Ade ló wá ń sọ wípé òun lòun pé Papadano lòun sọ fún Papadano so that means pé nígbà tí wọ́n lọ sí Abuja last time yẹn bóyá Guresi ti sọ fún Ayamyinka Ade pé Lagata ló máa help bàbá
guys please record this
TikTok bàbá o
Ayamyinka Ade go explain tire
Papadano torí pé wọ́n fẹ́ gbé ìyá Mohbad lọ fún bàbá Mohbad tí mo fi wá sọ́ngbà yẹn tó fàjà láàrin èmi àti lady yẹn so nísìnyìí
somebody make sure you have recorded that because Ayamyinka Ade will refuse
lórí account bàbá Mohbad no before you log into the account wọ́n máa send the code sí bàbá wọ́n máa ń pè mí ní every time ó yá Mr. Lagata ẹjọ́ tẹ́ bá ti ready mo tà wọ́n ti ready wọ́n dẹ̀ máa send the code sí ọ ṣe 2 ways authentication yẹn wọ́n máa send the code sí mi tó bá ti send code sí mi báyìí tí bá ti wọnú account bá ti bá wọn send owó yẹn tí mo ti send ẹ̀ báyìí ẹsẹ̀ kẹsẹ̀ tó bá ti wọlé tó
come up thank God you are here you are listening Ayamyinka Ade come and clear this one immediately first because me I don dey drag you with that one èmi ò kí pẹ́ wọn kí n bá orúkọ mi jẹ́ lẹ́nu mi ò kí take care where you went to tell them that you are the one that told me that they are withdrawing money and they change am for you I know they please you keep it serious
I know what I have done in this justice for Mohbad I know how much I have spent in this
Ayamyinka Ade you can hear me o better send your request and come up immediately to clear that. Okay? Did you went around telling people that you tell me, have I ever chatted with you before Ayamyinka Ade? You see, this is why sometimes I run from these people.
So
let me correct that. She didn't say that to
imagine.
Papa, let me correct that. I was there when she was saying it this morning, and what she was, I was the one that said. Papa talk am say then they comot baba money and all of that and even Neimoli sef wey get belle she now said no say why we dey hail Papadano alone say she sef don talk am before but we no give am hailing say how come we come dey hail Papadano she not say na you say na she tell you she don say that because that was said on Mercedes this morning make dem no like against Yinka she didn't say that o.
Because I said so even before Yinka, Ade, I mean, knows I've said before even before they went to Abuja, I've been saying these things. No one dares me, I dey vex you. Anybody try papa last one, my Gemini I go eat too fresh. Now no carry on a nonsense come my side you. I no stupid like you man. I won't be stupid.
Mo fẹ́ kí gbogbo tó ń gbọ́ mi abiyamọ gidi. Mo fẹ́ kẹ́ jọ tẹ́ bá ń bá bàbá Mohbad sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ bá mi pè wọ́n kẹ́ béèrè pé ẹgbọ́n wọn ní Lagata náwó yín tó tọ́ ni.
Lagata ó ti tó máa wọ̀.
At least Lagata has confessed by himself that he withdraws money.
On drag him on Guresi. Mo sọ̀rọ̀ brother Lati. Papadano mama pè mí every day. Lagata ó lè ní you are the Guresi. Control account Baba. I don't have login for Baba's account.
All right.
How do you withdraw money when you don't have login? They should have asked him, how do you withdraw money when you don't have login? If your PayPal is not there and you don't have login, how do you withdraw money?
Bọ̀dá láti ṣẹ́ mọ́ nǹkan tẹ̀mí rí sí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí.
They are not asking him
Wọ́n ní ọ̀bẹ ti gé ọmọ lọ́wọ́. Ó kù nǹkan tí wọ́n ní kí ni.
You respect this one to ask him question.
Ọ̀bẹ ti gé ọmọ lọ́wọ́ mi mú yẹn pa.
They shut him up. They shut him up.
So
They are so emotional. They are pitying him. Don't talk too much. Don't talk too much.
Láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀pẹ̀ láti mọ irú èèyàn tó jẹ́ tá a dẹ̀ ti ń pariwo ẹ̀ ń gbà yẹn. Ẹ ti understand?
What a beautiful day to be Lady Aries. Now Lady Aries supposed to be happy now. Because she warned you all about me when you refused. Now, so God bless Lady Aries wherever she is. I swear. God bless Lady Aries wherever she is. God bless that woman. She and Susan. God bless them wherever they are. You see? So this young daddy has been jealous, has been looking for ways to penetrate and eat through Mohbad case and destroy everything. No wonder why she was always fighting against, even Lagata fighting African TV, pushing Lady Aries. Ah God. These people, these human beings, these people, and they have no shame. They have no shame in them. Ew, oh my shoe. Ew.
Wait. Yes, I'm coming. Call them about family, call them about justice. For family, now, anything to about lórí ọ̀rọ̀ owó, ibẹ̀ náà ti máa
Mohbad will expose them all. Mohbad, ṣebí dem say Baba no root. To respect àgbàlagbà. Bó ṣe ń bú bàbá. Baba himself will be exposed at the end of the day. Bukky Jesse, wọ́n fi àwọn bad, wọ́n fi sábẹ́ ni. Wọ́n máa ṣí gbogbo furu, wọ́n máa ṣí síta. Okay, that's why tí bàbá fi ń cooperate. Bàbá ti ya òmùgọ̀ sí wọn lọ́wọ́ torí ìṣekúṣe tó ń ṣe, ìjẹkújẹ àti ìwà olè tí wọ́n wù ló fà á tí bàbá fi di ọ̀dẹ̀. Ọ̀dẹ̀ ni bàbá, ó di ọ̀dẹ̀ ni. Ó mọ nǹkan tó lọ gbogbo ẹ̀ pátápátá ló yẹ. Owó yẹn gangan owó tó ń jẹ́ ní public yẹn ló mú wọn sá kúrò lọ Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀, wọ́n sá kúrò lọ Oríyọmí, and some of you are still giving them the money. Ẹlẹ́yìn ṣe kan gidi, ẹni ọmọ ẹ kú, ọmọ òṣì. You see, ẹ̀yàn. Okay, don't be wise.
Nígbà mo ti mọ̀ pé gbogbo àwọn tó ń sọ pé wọ́n threat mi, ọwọ́ mú yìí wà ń bẹ̀. Because mo rí anti-justice leave me alone. Because mo rí evidence kan lọ́wọ́ tó jẹ́ pé nígbà tí àwọn anti-justice ní ṣe tó ń ṣe kọ́ papọ̀ kọ́ọ̀lù Múyìwá yìí ó wà ń bẹ̀, ó wà lórí kọ́ yẹn. Ibẹ̀ ni mo ti mọ̀ wípé mo send ẹ̀ sí nígbà àdá fún yín. Nígbà yẹn mọ̀ pé ó ń ṣe wá kàbíkàbí tá a bá dẹ̀ ti lọ sí tá a bá ti sọ mí báyìí tá a bá máa gbé padà lọ sí platform mi.
Múyìwá is part of anti-justice group.
Ẹ̀gbọ́n bàbá ni ẹ filẹ̀, ẹ̀gbọ́n bàbá ni. Now nígbà tó ń sọ pé no to Odùmọ̀ṣù, kí ni nǹkan tó Odùmọ̀ṣù ṣe? Wọ́n ní Odùmọ̀ṣù, wọ́n ní ó link out to secret nǹkan tó wà nínú justice. Wọ́n ní tí ò bá nídìí obìnrin ò kì í jẹ́ kúmọ́lú. Ẹ má gbàgbé pé lọ́ọ̀yà ni Odùmọ̀ṣù. Iṣẹ́ tí wọ́n bá dẹ̀ rán Odùmọ̀ṣù ló máa jẹ́. Iṣẹ́ tí wọ́n bá rán Odùmọ̀ṣù òun ló máa jẹ́. Ẹ wo lọ́ọ̀yà àkọ́kọ́ yẹn Mr. Lati. Ẹ wo CTC Wùmí, ẹ wo bí mànìyàn ṣe káńkọ̀ Wùmí.
Kò yẹ kẹ́ fi guys, bàá Mohbad ó yẹ kẹ́ jẹyà ni o. Bàá Mohbad ó yẹ kẹ́ jìyà, ó yẹ kọ́ nù yín nàkúnà ni o. Bàá Mohbad ó yẹ kẹ́ jìyà ni o. Múyìwá tẹ kó public lọ báyìí ó yẹ kẹ́ jìyà ni o. Kò yẹ kẹ́ máa gbádùn níbikíbi tẹ́ bá wà o. Bàá Mohbad. Bàá Mohbad. Okay, má wọrí, à ń bọ̀ fún ẹ.
Ariano, ẹni tí ìjọba bá fọ́n sínú fèrè ni fèrè máa fọ́n jáde. Bàbá Mohbad ló ń darí nǹkan tí Múyìwá ṣe.
20 years.
Why are you blaming Múyìwá?
Mohbad ọmọ 26 years. Èmi ń bèrè bẹ́ẹ̀ torí kò tí ì yé mi láti bí ọjọ́ bíi mélòó kan tí mo ti ń bèrè pé ta ni Múyìwá? Ipasẹ̀ ta ni Múyìwá gbà wá sínú justice? Ta ló mú Múyìwá wá? Tá a bá ti mọ everything nípa ẹ̀, wà láìtàláì kéèsì máa solve.
Bọ́sùmá náà ṣe wà mí bá.
Yes. Because bí Múyìwá ṣe wà yẹn kò wá fún true justice. Ẹ wo nǹkan tí Yomi ń ṣe bọ̀dá Láti.
And Baba will never let Múyìwá go. Baba will never let Múyìwá go. But that is the plan. They are the one planning. Baba is just acting like a pastor. He doesn't know what's happening.
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh, evidence.
You all will be saying, Baba is just there. There are so many voices. He's listening to so many voices.
Calm down.
Not only many voices.
Handy, Mr. Freeman, let me tell you for free.
Oh, good afternoon and good evening, everybody.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you, Latisna. Èmi ò ní púpọ̀ láti sọ.
Scientists, our scientists.
Ẹ̀yin fúnra yín, you need to work on your justice for Mohbad because of your followers. Because you have a lot of followers. And it's very simple. Sherry ẹ̀jẹ̀ Mohbad tí wọ́n ti ta sílẹ̀, tí wọ́n ti gbé 6 feet, kí wọ́n tó exhume ẹ̀jẹ̀ yẹn, anybody tó bá ń ṣe kébékébé nínú justice for Mohbad, ẹ̀jẹ̀ Mohbad máa ti kébékébé ni. And we shouldn't deceive ourselves. Ẹ má kà pọ̀rọ̀ fúnra wa. Sherry, there is a video of 120 minutes or 137 minutes. Tí Bukky ti ṣe láti last year. She described this Aloba's family. It's a pity that we are still seeking for justice after 16 months and there's no single achievement. Ẹgbọ́n nǹkan tí Petkeg tó sọ, ó ní àwọn làwọn decide for the real legal team. You understand?
People are angry. They don't want to hear. They don't want to hear angry voice. Look at comment section. They don't want to hear his voice. They are so emotional. Don't expose Baba. They will do Baba bad.
I'm not going to speak about Guresi for now at all because the man is not well.
Sorry, Mr. Andy. I'm still here.
Yeah, I know that you are there.
I did not say we decide. I say we are the brain behind the success. And I said we are the one that think deep. We are the thinkers. We are the one.
The legal team supposed to be the one to be the brain.
This. What about this? What about that? What about if you do this?
You are telling lawyer what about this? What about this? What about this? Then what is lawyer doing?
Ideas. I'm not saying we decide. Who are we to decide?
You think deep.
Alright. So
deep thinkers. I don't want to go on that route. Thank you for that correction. I don't want to go on that route. What I'm going to say, Latisne, is very obvious.
And Bukky Jesse no go talk. Bukky Jesse kò ní sọ̀rọ̀. Kò ní sọ pé Ọlọ́run ló tún wọn ká o. Bukky Jesse ibi tí wọ́n ti tó ti support ìkàlélẹ̀ yẹn rí o.
Let's just put the past behind everybody now. You understand? What I'm going to say right now, what Yomi is doing, Shembo, let's follow Yomi. Tí a bá fẹ́ fi the remaining time ká fi ṣòfò. Let's follow Yomi. Yomi, we made a mistake. It's not perfect. And please, those of you that you are still close to Joseph Aloba, let him work with Yomi Fabiyi. Nǹkan tí mi máa sọ nìyẹn because èmi ò fẹ́ dá sí gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ wàhálà àwọn ẹ̀ ṣe understand tí wọ́n ń sọ gbogbo ẹ̀ náà ni mo mọ̀ because mo ṣe láwọn ọ̀rẹ́ nínú wọn tó jẹ́ pé tí wọ́n bá sọ gbogbo ẹ̀ they will still come back to me and nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lélẹ̀ but it's not about me. Way forward. How to get
justice. Bukky Jesse is coming out 3 days later to change all of this.
We are starting another year, 2025.
And they will follow ignorance again. They will leave intelligence. And be following
something with Yomi Fabiyi with the petition.
Nǹkan tó bá ìlú Nàìjíríà jẹ́ nìyẹn.
Take action lórí that 3 seconds video tí Yomi ní lọ́wọ́. Ẹ jẹ́ ká béèrè lọ́wọ́ kí ni bàbá Mohbad fúnra ẹ̀ gángan kí ló fi ń sọ pé àdúrà kò sí nǹkan tó kún bàbá Mohbad pé àdúrà àbí Dàmọ́lá. Ó yẹ kí bàbá Mohbad kó wà concern nínú that video. Ibẹ̀ ni kí bàbá Mohbad focus lé àti àwọn tó ń tì lẹ́yìn. This is true to Belele. You understand? Kí ni ìdí tí bàbá Mohbad ò pariwo fún aráyé nígbà tó lọ sí sleeper bed pé ẹ gbà mí nǹkan tí ọlọ́pàá sọ lélẹ̀ wọ́n sọ pé ọlọ́pàá sọ pé òun ò ní interest nínú fídíò yẹn ẹ jẹ́ kí bàbá Mohbad pariwo fáráyé.
Because at this stage, for now, that is the only
Babaton
evidence
remote
that we
control.
have right now. And this
Babaton
little
control.
3-second video
Autopsy
can lead
jáde.
us to success in
Baba
justice
ti
for
lọ
Mohbad.
gbé autopsy
I mute
pamọ́.
my mic.
All right, thank you. See, guys, you guys should go listen to this clip. I don't have time. You guys should just go listen to them. When I have time, come out with discuss of this thing because I don't want to be repeating myself. You don't be annoying me. I don't want to be, getting. You guys should just go listen to them. Rub minds with them. When I have time, I come back. We can rub minds. We can think about the way forward. All those kids, they are disturbance. They are ignorant. These are kids. Those days when we were in school. Those days, when others are studying, they are the ones snoring and sleeping behind the classes. And today they just come around. They follow themselves. They follow unintelligent people like themselves. They will never sit down and craft any good solution. Most time you see them coming. Thank God now you see them coming to my platform. Look at the same people call themselves legal team. When you call them legal team, they get mad. We're not legal team. This and blah 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 blah. But at the end of the day, they still get exposed. They try so hard to get me to become part of them. Even recently, when this lady Iris was telling me that they wanted to write something, Papayano, come join us, like they are working on something, I feel very bad, that I'm not joining them. But when I look at them, I measure them, I cite them. I look at them like people I want to near aratita, anybody tiarabatinta. Anybody who was taken, I see how they deal with other people. When I see how they deal with other people, I know how they can deal with me. Show you that I'm seeing that you are dealing with other people in a very nasty way. You expect me the stupid me to come and put myself, to come and deal with you. The way you deal with other people is the way you deal with me in the long run. Maybe in the beginning you may respect me, whatever, but you will surely treat me like other people in a good day. That's how I know people to deal with. There's no fear that I can never meet you in life. We can never meet. That's just it. We can never meet. Do you think that I'm not here in Nigeria? Do you know how many of them were here in Nigeria? We cannot. I can't stand with them. We can't. It can't mix. They can't stand the truth that come out. I can see how little truth shakes them. They run away from truth. They go to liars. They can't. Okay? I was trained. Okay, let me know. I'm not going to go into this for you guys. Just go listen to this kid and have them doing their nonsense. Later, we're going to see again. I'll be back.
I'm just a witness. Adra is a complainant. And Damola is a defendant. So I'm only there. See, prosecutor Wako need me. Jawai me. So that is why we would have to see. After 29, they will adjourn. They will adjourn to a date where they will say, bring everything you have. So it might be in that next adjournment. See, Adra see ọlọ́pàá ló máa proof case against Damola ló máa proof pé no ọlọ́pàá o ìlọlẹ̀ ń pa o nǹkan tádúrà nǹkan tẹ kó ìwádìí tẹ ṣe o they are not correct. This is my own evidence that I am not the one that chatted with Yomi Fabiyi. So Damola is saying he's no longer the person that chatted with me, that he needs his time in court and it's his fundamental right. He deserves to have his day in court. So let's go and see. We won't see results on the 29th, but we'll be there to hear them and see the dates they will be putting. So we going there is just to say we are interested in this case. So after this, on 29, we'll hear the next adjournment. The next adjournment will now determine, that's where not to see Kini Damola first saw, because that is the day the judge will say, now I want to hear you. Why did you say you were the one that chatted with Yomi Fabiyi in the police station? This is your statement. And now you now get to court. You now said you are no longer the person that chatted with Yomi Fabiyi and you're not guilty. Why did you say so? Explain to us. That is when all of us can hear it. So we won't hear it on the 29th. But whenever that's 29, they will tell us the next adjournment. That is the day the judge will say, can I hear you? From Damola himself. It may be, certainly it's not going to be January. It's going to be any dates in February or March. We don't know. We don't know any dates. That is the prerogative of the judge. So until then, we have to wait until we hear from both of them. And if they are playing games, we'll still know when the trial starts. So that is why we need to forge ahead and have our lawyer, know the lawyer that is going to be working on this. They will explain better on this. What needs to be done. So we have sorted the hall. So we sorted the hall, and I think what we need next from who is that? Please your mic. Hello, Jen, don't go away. Right, hold on. Right, then you know what I mean. Mike, you're up. Àdìgílẹ̀ ogun nìyí, ta ni MC kí n tó dúdú yìí? Ẹ̀yọ́ dànù olórí àbíkílẹ̀ olórí aláàgílẹ̀ kan yẹn. Olórí kiri. Àṣìbí ń dún, ẹnu náà tún dún, wọ́n lọ́wọ́ àgbà yẹn. I was eating, African ladies, are you? So let's go into, okay, I have my chief whip here. Senator Tunisco is here. So you're welcome to the Break the Silence Human Rights Assembly. Let's have the panelists. Kid Boss is not here, but let's have the panelists. Let's start with Boss Emperor. Do you have anything to say? Any observation, any comments? Unmute your mic now.
Ọlọ́run á ràn yín ṣe.
Àmín.
A máa pàlọ́ àtàbọ̀ gbogbo wa mọ́.
Àmín.
Nǹkan tèmi kàn fẹ́ sọ àkọ́kọ́ gẹ́gẹ́ bí àwọn evidence kọ̀ọ̀kan tí a ti rí on media lórí investigation fún ilé tẹ́ lọ wò. Mo believe pé gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tí wọ́n ti sọ sẹ́yìn tẹ́lẹ̀ tí wọ́n ní kò sí CCTV nǹkan kan nínú ilé yẹn pé wọ́n kàn decorate ẹ̀ síbẹ̀ wọn tí install ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú bí tí àti rójú bí tí installation ẹ̀ wà tán ti yọ gbogbo kinní yẹn kúrò 100% sure pé kinní yẹn wà ń bẹ̀ wọ́n disconnect ẹ̀ wọ́n yọ.
Can you see why it's bad to give false information to people? See.
That is part of it. Sorry, that is part of the things that the press conference is going to be addressing. The experts, the CCTV experts, will also be coming and to tell us because Kojiboya installation nìkan àti wire nìkan. Ibi tí owó àpapọ̀ hang the TV, tó screen, tó wo kiri ẹ̀, ó tún wà bẹ́ẹ̀.
That's their bedroom. Yomi, are you mad?
Our terminology is one. Say it is a CCTV expert that will be coming to explain and say this is what.
Screen nìkan ni wọ́n lè máa rò gírí. TV yìí tí wọ́n ń wò nínú ilé ńkọ́ kò ń ṣàrò gírí wọ́n gbé sí ni. Àbí ìgbà tá à ń wò àbí tá à ń wò tí wọ́n bá jókòó àrò gírí kọ́. TV ẹ̀ wà, Yomi.
Everything he knows about the CCTV and stuff like that. So I mean,
stop this guy. They need to stop him before he spread false news, fake news all around. They need to stop him.
So expecting that on the 29th. Okay, go on, sir.
So ìyẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì tí mo fẹ́ mú wá gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìmọ̀ràn.
Are you a passerby or you are a senator? I forgot to ask you.
Mi ò lè fífẹ́ ráyè ẹ̀wọ̀n pé mi ò sí around. She understand. So ọlá pé mo wà ní break. Hello? Ọlá pé mo wà ní break.
You just want to follow the Emma Soro.
Okay,
Hello, sir.
Okay.
Emma Soroju.
All right, move on.
Passerby or a senator? Okay. Let me know. Because you need to. Just pick one. Passerby or a senator. What that belong to this one?
I just pastor by no man she understand. So
continue with the submission. So I can address you as a passerby, not a senator of the
passerby. Wow. Okay. Yeah. So lórí ọ̀rọ̀ tí mò ń bá lọ, mo ti ń dá yín lò. Lórí ọ̀rọ̀ tí mò ń bá lọ gẹ́gẹ́ bí view tí mo wò ní last time for conference tẹ́ ṣe. Mo máa mú wá bí àmọ̀ràn anybody tí tẹ́ bá invite ní this time around conference tẹ́ bá máa ṣe. Àwọn tí ẹ bá fẹ́ kó wà ní executive chair irú bí tí ẹ̀yin wà tí àdúrà wà. Ẹni tí ẹ bá permit kó jókòó síbẹ̀ yẹn. She understand? Hello?
Give your submission kókó sí lọ.
Hello? Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi?
Hello, Barisu.
Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi?
Hello, can you hear me?
Ẹ̀pọ̀ ọ̀rẹ́ òwò ní etí o. Ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn pípò ìtìsùn.
Ó jókòó sí executive chair.
Ṣé kò sẹ́ni torí ẹ̀mí ìpè tó wà ní aláìsí?
Àdúrà wà. Ẹ̀yẹ mi. Àdúrà wà.
Can hear you.
Sálómi ń ta pàpà ayọ̀ dẹ́rẹ́ ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì.
Kò sí ní ọjọ́ yẹn àti ibi tí àdúrà wà ní ọjọ́ yẹn àti ibi tí Mohbad wà irú bí Mohbad ṣe wà níbẹ̀ lọ́jọ́ yẹn. Ok, báyìí ńkọ́ ó láì pé network tọ̀dọ̀ yín ni. She can go on.
Let's power tap, please, guys. Let's take the light to 50K. Power tap or cheap to loafer.
She can go on. Okay, all right. So, ẹni tí ẹ bá permit kó jókòó sí ibẹ̀ yẹn irú bí ìyá Mohbad ó ṣe interrupt ní ọjọ́ yẹn ó wrong. Ẹni tí ẹ bá fún ní card executive card ló ní àǹfààní àti jókòó síbi tẹ́ wà. Anybody tí ó bá wá kó lọ sí ẹ jẹ́ kí everything wà ní rule and regulation. Anybody tó bá wá síbẹ̀ yẹn bí òun ṣe pẹ́ ni tẹ́ bá fún ní àyè kó jókòó síbi tẹ́ wà ló gbọ́dọ̀ jókòó síbi tẹ́ wà. Ẹ tẹ́ bá fún láyè tó bá yẹ pé àárín èrò ló bá wá ẹ jẹ́ kí wọ́n lọ jókòó sáàárín èrò. Kẹ́ ti mọ àwọn tẹ́ fi ìwé pè tó lè jókòó síbi tẹ́ wà lọ́jọ́ yẹn. Now anybody tó bá wá sí àárín èrò tó bá jókòó síbẹ̀ can you hear me? Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi? Ṣá.
I'm going here, continue.
Okay, anybody tó bá wá tó wà láàrin èrò níbẹ̀ tí wọ́n bá sọ fún ẹ wípé dìde anybody tó bá fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ kó nawọ́ sókè pé mo ní nǹkan láti sọ ìwọ tí wọ́n bá sọ fún ẹ wípé wọ́n bá mi tẹ́ pé kó sọ̀rọ̀ anybody tó bá dìde tó bá sì kọ́ só ti rú òfin ẹ jẹ́ kí everything wà ẹ kọ́kọ́ ní ọ̀rọ̀ àjọsọ tẹ́ bá ti kọ́kọ́ fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti lè ṣàlàyé introduction word fún àwọn èèyàn báwo ṣe máa pè é ṣe ọ̀nà sáà fún ìwọ tí wọ́n bá ti wá sọ yẹn fún tí program bá wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ kò bá ti rú òfin káwọn báńsà tí wọ́n fi yẹn jáde kò ní jẹ́ pé irú wá ògiri wá tí wọ́n fi ń sọ̀rọ̀ ní ọjọ́ yẹn àti ìyá Mohbad fúnra rẹ̀ tí wọ́n bá sọ pé kó sọ̀rọ̀ tó bá lọ sọ̀rọ̀ tó interrupt.
They want to talk about me. Didn't I have the right to go there and defend myself or go there and listen to what they want to say? You don't have a right now, it's their business. You don't have a right. Except you're invited to come. You're not invited to stay here.
Okay, ẹ ṣe. So because ó wà wrong pẹ̀lú bí ìyá ọmọ yẹn ṣe interrupt lọ́jọ́ yẹn ẹ jẹ́ kí everything wà tó wà regulate ẹjọ́ torí tọ́lọ́run tó o bá sọ fún ẹ pé sọ̀rọ̀ má sọ̀rọ̀ tó bá ti lọ sọ̀rọ̀ ní nǹkan tí wọ́n pè é sí jáde síta so nǹkan tí mo kàn lè sọ nìyẹn now.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right.
All right, let's have the next panelist, Abdulbari Show TV. Are you?
Come before you speak, when you meet my passerby or a senator. If you're not a senator, I'm a passerby. You can just say I'm to be inducted. But if you're a passerby, just say I'm a passerby. So you can now make your submission. So go ahead, please. We can only retain. I believe you. When the senator speaks, within the senator upstairs, it's only the senator that will act if she's going to give us that space. For passerbys, if you make your submission, we'll drop you immediately. If you want you to wait to hear anything. But senators, they have respect of the house to stay up. So we'll bring them up. So thank you. Go ahead with your submission, Adubari. All right, thank you very much. First and foremost, that we commend your effort. Yes, I can hear you. Thank you. All right. Go ahead. Can I go on with my submission? Go on, I can hear you. Okay. I said first and foremost, I will first commend your effort. A reason why I'm going to speak in another man's language is because I'm reading the comment and some people were saying that they should speak in English. Maybe for the rest people that don't understand Yoruba. So, good evening everyone in the house. I bless everyone and I give kudos to every one of us.
Why does this voice sound familiar?
And kudos to Mr. Yomi Fabi. You've really done a good job.
I've been like, this voice looks familiar, sounds familiar. Media, is that you?
2020.
Media, are you okay? Blink twice.
I'm one of the agitators that I really fought for justice for Mohbad. But it's been, with what I've seen, you have really tried a lot, and you really raised my hope on that justice. You raised my hope on that justice because literally last year I speak and I drop some videos like that, at least to get justice, because justice for one, I think, is justice for all. But my own opinion here, yes, I wouldn't want to mention people's name. I wouldn't want to mention it. But me hearing on one news like that on social media that Adura said that he wanted to collect 3 million before he can drop the evidence on his video, I just laugh because number one, all the narrative they played for us then, this very woman, I don't want to mention her name because I know you know her very well. It's your colleague in the film industry. She said, and I quote, she said that even when she bought her own house, there wasn't CCTV camera. That the CCTV camera they put there, that it was not working. That she was the one that run, what is it called? The wire and some other things before those things can work. She disputed the fact that Mohbad does not, as in Mohbad's house, there wasn't anything called CCTV camera. That even in that street, there wasn't anything called CCTV camera because they just put that camera there to just, all this kind of camouflage. But I was so shocked when I heard the news. And I saw you on a video, maybe there about last year, when you were going to that street and that house. You made a video and you showed us. But my curiosity is, this person I mentioned, I don't want to mention her name, should have understand the person I'm saying because the person is your colleague. Why would she drive the narrative away? Because I would have suggested, if she can be part of the panel, or if you can call her to come to that place and tell us the reason why she drive the narrative away from where we want to put eyes or where we want to say, okay, this is where the incident came from. And she put the narrative in another part, in another aspect.
That is what I really don't understand. That thing is really confusing me, because if you could call yourself a celebrity, a voice,
you want her
that people
invited.
believe.
You want Yabo to invited.
Yes. I want her invited. I want her invited.
You don't want to mention her name. You want me to invite who you're not giving a name. I only help you with her name. Just because for the sake of this conversation. But
I know. Yeah, I know
before
you
you
know.
go further,
I know you know. Okay.
It's an assumption. I might not know. It could mean Toto Dike, it could mean Yabo Jo, it could mean any other female, but I just have to help you. But whatever the case may be,
okay,
that is our own tradition. And now that I've been able to go there, like I said to you guys, I believe in investigative journalism, investigative activism. Not all cases you jump on without establishing your own facts. People always mix it up. There is everything that we're doing is charity. What we are doing, Break the Silent Foundation, it's a non-governmental organization. So what we are doing is almost the same thing the government will do. But we are non-governmental because we don't have budgets from the public, like there's a public budget. We don't have the constitutional power to make some certain decisions. So it's like on the Around NGOs, they formulate policies, they push the government to do the right thing. So it's like we are going to be working hand in hand. In case the public, if they realize that the government is doing, they will fall back on NGO to push the government to do the right thing. If there are laws, most of the laws that you are seeing, laws on protecting women, laws on rape, laws on all these things, most are always being pushed by NGOs. That is what Break the Silence Foundation stands for. So when you see the move that I'm making, it's totally far from anything clouds or anything is popular. It's me saying, this is the way I want to give back. Let me sacrifice my life, my time. This crusade has taken almost 6 months or 9 months of my productive time. Because I never knew it's going to take this long. It shouldn't take this long. So when I came into TikTok, a lot of people have their own motives. People thought they've been doing well in this whole crusade, and if they come in, they see the way I came in, and they don't want to accept it, and people that accept it, they accept it to draw me closer and turn me to a puppet, and they were ambushing me. They want to be please, I would have practiced those stuff because I went straight to where it's necessary. Now, clear as me, I've been able to get into the house. I purposely said, even if it's not that one, cut injunction. And I stood on the neck of the police. I just want that one. There is no way we would still want to crack justice from that. And as an NGO, we won't enter the house. Since you have been saying you have lawyers, you have everything, did you see any of the lawyers enter into the house? No. And how do you want to fight a case without going to the crime scene? Whether it is still an active crime scene or it is no longer an active crime scene, there could still be some clues. This is double time they said they are flagging. So I want to just let you know that I know what I'm doing. Now, when you look at the kitchen, you see that the camera was installed. All it needs is a router and a wire. So I must see serving points. Stay at my view, the viewing port. The viewing port is inside the bathroom. There is traces. The experts, they will tell you further on the 29th. And then look at those wires. The reason to only the proper electrician. So that's why, and most people that have been to that house, the only exception somebody like Yabo would have was because B, and not to give her the benefit of the doubt, she might have not have access into their bedroom. You know how I mean? Agbalabani,
I kept saying, it is electronic installed. Oh, good. All those explanation is going to be explained on that stuff. I won't be acting like I know it all. And so I'll be telling you the work of a lawyer and work of a CCTV installer. So she might not have access. She might not have access to the room. So it is what probably they tell her from the living room. That auntie, of course, she will call me. But now she's regretting that. Why didn't you tell me? Because it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense for all those conduit wire to come out where I showed you in the camera and just to put more TV to connect it with just robo and go about projects there. If the Iyabo could say when she got to her own house, she installed and finished it up. Mohbad has spent so many months in that house. Let's assume they did it that level, to finish it up. Will anybody say Mohbad will not be able to do that? Mohbad that went to donate almost 100 million for a car will not be able to donate to spend money on CCTV that is not even up to 5,000 naira for his own life and safety.
Did you just hear a big lie now? I know you. He said Mohbad deposited 100 million. 100 million deposited. Wait.
Àtàwọn tó gúnlé ẹ̀, àtàwọn tó lùpà kọ́kọ́ ẹ̀.
Àléwèrè lèèyàn.
She knew what lùpà. The question now all of you have failed to ask is that if they look Mohbad, if they actually did that video, the question is why they want to pull CCTV out? If it was outsiders that came to Lupa, that is what you, as a wife, should want to see. Is it the same people that Lupa? God, they want to force him to want to there's no CCTV here. And if Tomatua shared a day, you, the wife, you share the same iCloud with your husband. After they left, it's easy for you to go back and say, police, this is it. The question is, why are you removing the CCTV in the house? If it was outside, those people that you came were bullying him are responsible for killing him inside the house. That is the $100 question that the lawyer will put explanation to on the 29th. That is the angle, because whether we like it or not, I look at the old countenance of everybody. I don't care how you estray me. God in his infinite mercies, the spirit of Mohbad, law enforcement, they can know what might. Nobody encouraged me, nobody gave me money to say, come and start fighting for this. No. I started with my own sweat. When I posted on my Instagram and Facebook in 2023, September 16, when I pasted my ticket that I am presently on a world tour, with what I am seeing, this young man, this death is not a natural one. I am going back to Nigeria and we're going for a protest. And I wrote a letter to the governor immediately. I said, Mr. Governor, I am challenging you to be the lead investigator in this case. And if nothing is done, the October 1st celebration in 2023 will not come up. And I was able to do that. I even put the letter up there. That was when the likes of Iyabo, Joe, all of them joined the old crusade. This thing is not coming up.
That was when Kini. You are lying.
So,
are you mad?
Serious one. Posting.
So if ẹrú yọmí ń bà mí o ẹrú ẹ bà mí pẹ̀lú àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ yìí omi ìrí ẹ̀ tó parọ́ tó bàbá yìí o láti jọ́tà ti ṣe justice for Mohbad láti September 2023 mi ò tí rẹ̀ tó parọ́ tó bàbá yìí ẹrú ń bà mí o. Wow.
They will tell you and whether they look at it or not, so all those people in that house, we might not have a video to show that there is a CCTV in the house before, but
there is forensic to show that CCTV was installed in that house.
Do we have any video of Mohbad's room when Mohbad will realize on social media? Yomi, you said you watch a CCTV that it was even on Monday they have been crying. Which kind of person be this? Ṣé wọn àwọn èèyàn ní ọ́díò yẹn ni kó máa bá fi sí replay? Ṣé bọ́lá ò ti wò ó ni?
Mr. Wood, really dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín fún gbogbo ọdún ṣe lórí case justice for Mohbad.
Passerby or an instructed senator. Passerby or instructed senator. Because let me tell you the difference. Hold on, King Lashe. Hello. If you're a passerby, you come to share opinion, bring it up if necessary. We're not segregating here. So when you finish your, if there is need to answer questions, we'll honorably bring you down and bring another person in. But senators here, we would have to retain them, except if you want them to now step down, we'll seek their permission because this is a house. So that we're able to, manage people that come here to talk and know who can just come in, talk, and then you understand what I'm trying to say? And then we're able to address you properly. So if you're a passerby, just say passerby or the senator, but we'll get to know who are senators along the line. So let me know, passerby or a senator. King Lashe, are you there?
Yes, I'm here now, sir. Hello?
Passerby or a senator?
Passerby,